Now on SBC2, it's Here Comes God. If you want to see God, turn over to SBC2. But if you want to see Newsround, stay on SBC1 now for Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. Hello everybody, welcome to Rich and Ali's Craven Newsround. It's Tuesday the 24th of February 2026 and here we are with all the news that's fit to say on the non-lamestream media. This is the main Lake Superior media we've got here. It's the massive media, not lamestream, like the lamestream mainstream. They could say lame Lake Superior news. They could, but they wouldn't think of that. They're not clever enough. I'm Rich Terring. You may remember me from my appearance on Best Man's Speech on ITV4, I want to say. This is Ali Sloper. Hello, I'm Cheeky Knee. Woohoo! Sorry, I'm winking at it. Woohoo! I'm Cheeky Knee. One day you're, and then the witch string does witch, won't you? Maybe one day I will. And so on. Sit on it, Dada. Don't say that to my mum. I've just been back home to see my mum. It's very sit on it, Dada. You know, no one likes to sing trees. Yeah. Anything else you got to say? Just get it out of the way early. Is that a new cat? That's a new catchphrase. Just get it out of the way early, Laden. It's not that good, is it? Just get it out of the way early. You can't just say anything and hope that becomes a catchphrase. No one likes to sing trees, Richard. That just. Get it out the way early. That's what I say. Just get it out the way early. If you can get it out the way early, then you can get on and see if you actually like each other. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, look, we were away over the weekend. I was seeing my folks in Somerset. We may have missed some bits of news. We did miss it. How did you do that show on your own? I don't know, Richard. I just felt the need to come on. Why didn't you mention Prince Andrew being arrested and stuff? And I don't really like to read the news, Richard. I didn't know that had happened. So, yeah, we had the one big news. So the biggest news story in the royal family probably since the beheading of King Charles. King Charles has been beheaded, the first one. Oh, okay. Won't be long, Richard. It probably won't be long. And, you know, and I, for one, will not stand in the executioner's way. Yes, we missed it due to you being away. Yeah, that's very true. Very hot in here, Rich. Yes, I've got a little under the desk heater, electric heater here. They're quite expensive to run, but it's better than putting the central heating on in this office. But I put that on, I guess, when we recorded the show on Wednesday and left it on all the time I was away, and I've just discovered it's on. It's been on for 5 or 6 days and it's 31 degrees Celsius. Luckily, Rich, I can't sweat. You're not the only one, but I can sweat and it's a bit too hot. And I'm not sure we're going to have that great a time. Anyway, what's the news today? Well, Richard, you may have seen on the grown-up news that Peter Mandelson has been arrested. The Labour Party is in disarray. Well, that's not a news story. And Mandelson's unusual late-night arrest. How was it unusual? I think he was just in his pants and he tried to seduce the police officers. Well, that sounds like him. I'm very much of the opinion, and I've said this on another podcast, but I'm very much of the opinion that for anyone accused in this Epstein thing, we should have one photo of them that we use every time they're ever mentioned again. For Mandelson, it should be the one of him in his pants. That should be the only picture we ever use of him ever again. Even when he dies, that's his obituary picture. Prince Andrew, I mean, it's hard. There's a lot to choose from. Could be or it could be him crawling on the floor with the potentially dead young person beneath him. They were playing Twister, Rich. They were playing Twister or CPR or whatever it was. But anyway, Mandelson has indeed been arrested. I think he's been released for good behaviour. It's all the house of cards is falling down, isn't it? And we do have a correspondent to talk about Mandelson's arrest. We'll head over there now. Let's see. Oh, there it is. It's outside. That's a beautiful little cottage there. I don't know where that is. Could be in Sandringham. Someone's elbow into shot there. That's a bit embarrassing. Hello, Richard. Oh, you seem to be in the studio for a second there as well. No. Oh. You've got to go the opposite way to what you think. Yeah, I know that now. Hello, Richard. I am your new correspondent. I'm here to talk about Than Mandelson. Hello, Andrew. Hello. It's Andrew, Mountbatten, Windsor, Thundercats, Thunderdrome. Yes, Barbara Windsor. Yeah, Windsor Davis. Yes. That's my name. Don't worry. That's Andrew. Isn't he Andrew, Richard? That I'm not here to talk about myself. I'm here to talk about the despicable story. Where are you? This is my new home, Richard. It's a terrible, tiny little cottage I put me in. How many bedrooms? I think there's about 15. It's a real con down to me, Richard, that I don't want to talk about myself. He agreed. You are paying in cash to this, aren't you? I am paying, yeah, cash for this. Or you can just send this isn't being recorded, this is not being recorded. Just send an Nasser around. Not a fat one, Richard, not a big fat one. Just a thin young woman. And I do expect the ending, I'm speaking in code, the ending of the massage should be happy. I should be happy at the, well, hopefully any massage you would be happy. Where are you going? I'm just walking around. Hopefully you'll be happy at the end and just relax. Yeah, I'm talking about being relaxed, but very relaxed, and it's very important to me, Richard, that I don't take the massage. That's all I want to say, and that's my payment to being on the show. Yeah, no, look, I'm very happy to have you. You must be inundated with offers of work at the moment. Well, you'd be surprised. Not that much. Not opening any pizza restaurants. I don't find that amusing, Richard. We're here to talk about Than Mandelson and his despicable behaviour. He's been arrested, and rightly so, for what he did. He sold some secrets to Jeffrey Epstein, didn't he? That's absolutely despicable. He was walking around in his pants. Why is no one talking about him? Why is it always me they talk about? Well, they are talking about him. He's been arrested. Yeah, but they keep contacting me. And I just want to say, I'm a man of so much honour that usually I wouldn't even say anything about this. That look at Than Mandelson. He's an evil man. He has been proven to be in the Epstein files. Unlike me, I'm not in there. Were you sure? No, not in there at all. We do have to mention a little bit what's been going on with you. I'm not going to talk about myself. Look, all I say about myself is that I think it was well out of order that I was arrested on my birthday. But that's very rude, isn't it? The Metropolitan Police. They should have let me enjoy my birthday. I had a cake. All my friends were around to eat the cake. How many friends was that? They hadn't arrived yet. So how many were you expecting? I'd sent out hundreds of invitations to my birthday party. How many yeses did you get on the RSVP? No one RSVP'd, but the post office is very poor at the moment. And I was just sitting down. I'm going to sit down because I'm not doing anything. Okay. So hot in here. You hot? I'm not hot, Rich, because I'm not there with you. I'm outside my house in Sandringham. It's a lovely day here. It's a little bit warm. You're sweating. Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Richard. No sweat. No sweat. You look a bit like you're sweating. No sweat. So what happened? The police arrested me, Richard, on my birthday. And this is all I'll say about the whole thing. I'm not going to keep my mouth shut otherwise. And I just think it's off. Just like they could have waited one day, couldn't they, till I'd had my party and my jelly and everyone had been round and had fun. Even Fred and Rose West weren't arrested on their birthday, Richard. Well, I don't think they were found guilty on the. I don't think they found them on the. I mean, they might have been. I haven't looked into it. The police would have gone. Oh, let them enjoy their birthday. Then we'll arrest them after that. There's no need, is there? You could arrest people after their birthday. Even Than Bin Laden. Even his birthday, Richard. Those people would have gone. Oh, let's postpone. Let him enjoy his cake. He's got a Thundercats cake. Did you like Thundercats? Did he? Yeah. Let him enjoy it, and then the next day we'll go in and get him. Apparently, old Andrew, Prince Andrew. You're not Prince Andrew. Andrew Mountbatten, Windsor. Can you think of a less irksome name? Apparently, Richard, I had to get interrupted on my birthday because I am worse than Osama bin Laden. That's what they're saying by doing that, and I'm fucking curious about it. I'd been given Sky Electrics. Who by? I bought it, well, the taxpayer. I bought it with some tax money that was lying around. I had loads of nassers lined up to give me happy endings. Yeah, I mean, I think people, again, I know you want to talk about Mandelson. I think people are a bit annoyed. I mean, I don't know why they're not annoyed by all the stuff in the Epstein files, but they're annoyed by the fact that you've used your contacts to get trade and stuff, yeah, for yourself. Yeah, well, that's my duty and my right as the king of this country. You're not the king. I'm 8th in line to the throne, Richard. 7 little accidents, and I'll be your king. And I tell you, if I'm the fucking king, I'm going to come to you fuckers, and I'm going to kill the fucking, there'll be beheading or come back, what? And anyone who said I was a nonce is going to fucking get it. So just be careful what you say about me, okay? Because the problem with me is I have too much honour. I'm just too honest and I'm too nice. And I will fucking kill you, you fucking peasants. You should be paying for my massages. I've got a very stressful job. If I can't be wanked off at your expense, what is the fucking point of being the Duke of fucking Pork? The Duke of York you were when you... Well, oh yes, I forgot. But anyway, Richard, yes, Peter Mandelson is very bad. And now look, I deserve to have massages. Who can in their right mind doesn't think that their tax money is spent best on me having a massage rather than filling some potholes in a road? What's more important? Well, there is the... I don't really like you very much. I think we might go back to the studio. Well, thank you, Richard. I hope the media's light will shine on Peter Mandelson, the Prince of Darkness, the true architect of this. I wasn't even at any of these places at any of the time. When they said I was being wanked off for the massage, I was actually watching what was it? Where were you? Can you not think of anything? I was watching the Bing, the live show of Bing with my children. Bing, yeah. That hasn't been on for a while, has it? Yeah, they did a live show with actors and puppets. And I was watching, I hate puppets, but I was watching that. And that's why I'm innocent. Okay, well, I think we've all had enough of you. Let's say goodbye and remember Peter Mandelson. So there he goes. That was... I should put that up. There you go. That's Andrew's naked massage at the palace. It's not literally happening there, but that lady there alleges she gave him a massage at the palace. Yeah, Richard, that was very good journalism there. Well, I think we showed Peter Mandelson, didn't we? I think it's certainly Prince Andrew there. It's not Prince Andrew. Showed Peter Mandelson. Anyway, that's all we got for today. We'll be back probably tomorrow with some more. We'll see. And thank you for listening and watching. And enjoy. Do tell your friends about this if you want to. There's also some stuff on Instagram of me being a royal correspondent talking about Prince Andrew as well. You're obsessed with Prince Andrew, Richard. I love him. I tell you, if I could, I'd pay him to it'd be an honour, wouldn't it, to wank off his little royal nub, wouldn't it? It'd be an honour. It would be an honour, Richard. I don't know. I feel honoured to be covered in his sticky royal unguent. It's turned in. Is this suitable for Newsround for children? Well, they have to know. They have to learn. Thank you very much. We've very much enjoyed doing the show today. Hope you have too. We're going to go. All right, goodbye. Let's put that back on Newsround. Hold on.